how you want to go about it. But I'm interested to know your opinion. So a lot of talk right now is going on of how Derek Jeter is actually ahead of Pete Rose's pace for the that 4,000 hit mark. Derek Jeter got to 3,000 whatever faster than Pete Rose got to 3,000 whatever. I don't know the exact number for it. So my question to you is sort of two parts. Do you A, think he will reach 4,000 hits, or B, at least like, well, I know Pete Rose is at 4,000 hits. Like, will he pass Pete Rose or at least reach that 4,000 hit mark?
It all depends. If he's gonna start, then yeah. But he's already 38. I mean, I would love to see him do it. If he can, wow. Cause I don't know how long he's gonna be starting with the Yankees for.
Right. From what reports say, he was hoping to play for about 5 to 6 more years.
I would love it. I would love it, dude.
You know
I would love to see Derek Jeter become the all-time hit leader. It would be so freaking awesome, man. It really would. But it's just a matter of longevity, if he's going to be able to start, if he's going to be able to stay healthy. And the big factor is if he's going to stay on the Yankees. Because if he doesn't stay on the Yankees, I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
Well, based on the way Sarah asked that question, I'm assuming Sarah doesn't think the Yankees would let him play for another team.
No, but I actually agree with Sarah. But the thing is, if Derek Jeter says, I want to be your starting shortstop, and the Steinbrenners are like, we're looking to go in a different direction, we want you to only play, every other day, he might say, I love you, but it's time to move on.
Pete Rose is at 4,256 hits.
Wow, yeah, bro, that's ridiculous, and he's still over 1,000 away.
So, but that's cool. He's only 1 hit away from tying Cal Ripken Jr.
Dude, he would have to, for the next 5 to 6 years, get 200 hits. That's really tough to do when you're at his age. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. If he's with the Yankees for the next 5, 6 years starting, he'll be able to do it.
You know what? I'm glad I asked this question. We're getting some different responses. Gummy writes, he will. He is MVP and plays the sport how it is. It's not about the money with him. He loves to be on that field and play it correct. Gummy.
As much as I want to say that, it is about the money, though.
Look, Gummy, the one thing everybody in this show will agree with you on is Derek Jeter is the definition of what a superstar athlete should be like.
If it wasn't about the money, then why would he say, his contract was up a couple years ago? Why did he say, oh, I'm going to go test the market. I'm going to go see what other people want to offer me.
Yeah, Pixel thinks he can do it. Jeremy doesn't think he can. Christina definitely doesn't think they will let him go. And
I don't think they'll let him go, but it just becomes a matter of if he's going to start. Because he's already 1,200 hits away pretty much, which means he needs 200 hits every year. If he wants to play 5 to 6 years, guess what? He needs to play high-intensity baseball for the next 5 to 6 years to get Pete Rose's record. And I don't necessarily think that's going to happen.
And
I would love for that to happen.
Jen just keeps plugging her Avon stuff. This is great.
Dude, I would love for it to happen. Imagine the Yankees have, the all-time greatest hitter, and why not it be Derek Jeter, who's the classiest player who I've ever seen in all sports.
Pixel brings up a good point. Rose was also being a player coach.
Yeah.
Too, so it's not like he was playing every game.
Dude,
he was, randomly getting out there, getting a hit, and
Dude, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Jeter became like a player coach for the Yankees. I would love that. That'd be pretty cool. I know that's not how you do it today. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now, Miss Doobie? I know you're having a bad week, so I'm not going to pick on you too much. But Jeter is the classiest player in sports.
Marissa, just so you know, if you start bad-mouthing Jeter outside of me, I think everybody will pretty much start coming at you. So,
Miss Doobie, I do not want to
just ask her what happened to her buddy Ryan Loesch yesterday against Mr. Phelps.
Guess what? Nobody cares. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Gummy writes in the chat room, continuing on what he said about he'll keep playing because he's a Yankee and not about the money. Because he knows his talent and he knows what he can do. So if he wants to test it, he can. Or he can't. So if he wants to test it, he can't. doesn't mean it's really about the money. Not saying he doesn't mind the money, but I believe he is baseball and has been since he's been on the Yankees.
But at the same
No one
time,
can
though,
argue
it is
that.
about money too. You know, he went from making a 20 over like a 20. I want to say he was getting paid like $20 million a year in that big 10-year contract that he had with the Yankees. But then, you know, when he was a free agent, if it wasn't about the money, he would have said, "Okay, I know I'm only worth, you know, $8 million, so I'll do $8 million." No, it is about the money as well, because Jeter's not stupid. Jeter's the face of the franchise for the next. How old is he? 38. So he's in face of the franchise still for the next 40 years.
Yeah, even after he's
Yankee
done.
old-timer day and everything like that.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna be, and for the generation, like
For
you
our
gotta think about it.
He's gonna be the face of the franchise for until the day he dies. Just kind of like Yogi, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you grew up, especially especially think about the kids right now, like the kids, you know, the ones that were our age when Jeter entered the league. You know, these guys are still watching Jeter, and they're still gonna tell their kids about Derek Jeter.
Exactly.
So I mean, Derek Jeter, like you said, 40, maybe even 50, 60 years from now,
until he dies,
is still going to be a face for the Yankees that they'll be able to sell, market, bring him in as a spokesperson.
Jeter's not stupid. He understands that. All right, Jeter is only 1,073 hits away. It is possible then, Pixel. It is possible. But you're still talking that he has to play quality baseball for the next 5 years. Is he going to be able to? I don't know.
That's the question that remains to be answered. I am so happy I asked this question, man. What a nice little chat this turned into. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Zone
on Club Zone,
and we shall be
right back.